year, and we went to the county championship, but we lost, and we got second place, and the record was seven games won and 5 games lost.
Yes.
Don't think of it as you lost, you won second place.
In second place, that's right. We won second place in the county. It was a hard game against Whitesburg, wasn't it? It always is when Whitesburg's your opponent. It's actually a pretty hard game against any of the county teams, to be honest with you. But, you know, we've only have a handful of older boys. Most of them are second graders and third graders. So you're going to be seeing lots more good things about these boys. Basketball season's coming up, so I'm sure you'll see them again. We hope to add a few more trophies to our trophy case, don't we? They asked me about 5 times today, why is that not in the trophy case? I said, boys, we're taking it to the board meeting, then we'll put it in the trophy case. They thought I was going to leave it in my desk. The good news is Shawn Michael did not try to put that one in his room. But they have done a very good job this year. I'm very proud of them. We couldn't do it without the parents and their support and them running back and forth with them. And you know, we camped out down there all day Saturday at Letcher, and parents brought pizza for them, and we stayed there all day. And I'd like to say to the parents, thank you, and you represented Jenkins well this whole season, and thank you for your support, and thank you for your trust in us to trust us with your babies. So, coaches, you want to speak?
First, I want to take a minute and let me say, these kids, half of them, in their second year of playing football here. And for the most part, it was a lot. We got 7 kids, which it was the first year ever putting helmets on, shoulder pads. We only had 20, so that says a lot about them to be able to suit up. And every kid standing here has only got 2 years of football underneath them. I mean, and I'm gonna be honest. Last year when we started this thing, started this program, we went through a rough spell. But I tell you what, we came back this year, and I think everybody who played knew who Jenkins was. And I will sit here and say this. This program, this Peewee football program, is sky's the limit, because these kids we got some talented kids at Jenkins. And I can say this now, we're going to finish next year where we left off, and that's a promise. We got second place this year, but that county championship will be coming back to Jenkins next year, and that's a guarantee.
We want a green trophy instead of a blue one.
Tiny, Kevin Johnson, and Devon.
And Charlie's not
And
here.
Charlie's not here. You know, we label this, me, head coach, whatever, but I never look at it that way. It takes everybody standing here to get this done. And these guys, we all work, 10, 12 hours a day and come here and we enjoy it. But I just want to take a minute and say how much I appreciate these guys. I mean, they really do help out a lot with this. But most importantly is these little fellas here. I'm extremely proud of them. And I tell you what, Saturday, it was unfortunate, but we played a game that when we left there, nobody wants to see Jenkins next year. And I can tell you that now. Nobody wants to see this team next year, because we returned most of these kids. And I'll say it now, I guarantee you when we stand here next year, we're not
a bit competitive.
And then I'll say this, we don't have as many kids as these other schools, football players. So when these kids come out, they're as big. And we went and played Perry County teams, Pike County teams, the county teams, and we beat them all this year. And like I said, all these kids, this is their second year of football. And now with them coming back their third year, we're going to be all right. We'll add a few more next year, but we're going in the right direction to get this football thing going.
Boys, do any of you want to say anything? Any of the boys? Nobody?
Y'all
want to speak? Go ahead.
I'd just like to thank Ms. Collier and Sean for starting this thing up. John Bryson had begged for a couple of years, when am I going to get to play tackle football? When am I going to get to play tackle football? He played flag football for a couple of years. We even let him 1 year suit up on the 5th and 6th grade team when he was in 2nd grade. And that didn't work out too well. So they started this thing up last year, and I'd like to thank them. It's come a long way from 1-9 season last year to we competed with Whitesburg on Saturday and 14 4th graders. And so pretty much we played what we have against our 4th graders, and we had them on the ropes. John Boy got hurt, and we still competed. We scored a nice play of the game. Kevin scored a touchdown, and we had them on the ropes. And we got comments all weekend long. We're still receiving them today from the other parents in the other schools in the county about how proud they was of our boys. So that means a lot. We thank you all for allowing them to make this program possible.
I'd just like to say, I think it's an honor to be able to help coach these kids. But I've said it, I'm gonna say it again, these boys has got a bright future. I mean, I can't wait to see what they got when they get older, if they can stay as a team.
We like your all's attitude.
Yeah.
Your positive thinking, I like that. Sometimes it starts with attitude.
Well, this is the future of our football.
That's exactly right.
And the
Well,
program.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. I'd like to commend all the boys and the coaches, but Ms. Collier said too, I'd like to commend all the parents, cause I know how much time it takes to get kids to do this kind of stuff.
It's our
But our high
privilege.
school team, to be quite honest, has taken the lumps the last few years, and one of the big reasons why is we haven't consistently had kids starting out at this level and through grade school. And this bodes well for the future of not only these guys here right now, but our high school down the road. You know, I'd just like to commend and thank each and every one of them.
Thank you guys for a great job.
Good job, guys.
Say yeah.
Proud of you.
Thank you.